Hi, this is Travis with Two Brothers Adventures. Going to be talking to you about a Geigerrig hydration pack today. This is the Geigerrig Rig 1600. They have 4 different models, and all of their models are named based on their cubic inch. This is Geigerrig's largest pack, so it's 1600 cubic inches of storage within this pack. It has a 100-ounce hydration pack, and Geigerrig's known for their pressurized bladders. So we'll show you that in action here in a minute as we go through this review of this pack. So the very first thing you're going to notice about this pack here on the front is this zipper here. So it has a really nice rubber zipper stay. You can stick this up in there and it'll keep the zipper nice and secure so it won't pull down. And then you can pull this down. This pocket goes to either side, to about right in here on either side, and it's designed to hold like an MP3 player, a phone, and then you can pick your earbuds out this hole. So that's on the front, and then you have 4 compression straps. These compression straps are rubber reinforced, so they have a nice piece of rubber that's sewn in on the strap itself, and then you flip it over, you can see, so that gives it some added strength and spreads the compression across the seam there. And you have 4 of those, so you can compress this pack down real nice and tight if you want. And then we'll flip it over to the side. Each side has a pocket that zippers open, and it's kind of a, if you can see, it's a nice big pocket. You can stuff a lot of stuff in there. So I'll hold a lot of things in the pocket. And there's one of those on each side, identical. And then as we turn this, you can actually see the waist belt in this has built-in pockets. So there's actually a pocket on either side that fills up this whole area that you can put stuff within the waist belt. And then that nice zipper stays. I'll show you the other side. Likewise, the same pocket. So that's really nice. Since it's around your waist, you could have little things in this pocket. They'll expand out. It's got a really nice waist belt that clips around, as you can see, so it'll support a lot of the weight if this pack is full. One of the other really cool things I like about this is if you're not going to use the waist pack, you can actually remove the waist pack. So it's Velcroed in here. You can see that with some heavy-duty Velcro. You can peel that strip of Velcro all the way across and actually pull this waist belt out if you don't want to use it. So that gives it a lot of versatility. I really like that a lot. And then moving up, we have this nice handle, grab handle. It's padded, you can see there. And then we have the straps. The straps themselves have a chest compression, or a chest strap as well, so when it's on you, it keeps these together. It's got the bungee system, so it'll absorb some impact and things like that. And then these are nice and padded. And then the actual padding on the pack itself, you have these real nice deep channels. If you can see those nice deep channels allows air to flow, and this is nice and padded. So nice and comfortable on your back, allows air to flow, keep cool off your back. And then we have right here, there's 2 hoses, and that's what makes Geigerrig unique, is because their systems are actually pressurized. So on this side you actually have the pressure bulb, and it's protected by this. You can pump it when it's in here, but it can pull out. This just protects the bulb, keeps it in place, this little elastic thing, but this is the actual bulb. So this is how you add air to the bladder. If you're hiking or changing altitude, you're in a car, on a motorcycle, you can actually bleed off a little of the pressure if you want. Or Geigerrig recommends or tells you anytime you're going to pull the bladder out to refill it or whatever, you need to drain all the bladder pressure. And the quickest way to do that, you could just let this slowly bleed, but the quickest way to do it is just pull this hose off. And that'll let the bladder completely deflate. And then you go to the reverse side, you have a nice clip that keeps your bite valve in place. And then you have the bite valve. It's at an angle, a 45-degree angle, so it makes it easier to go into your mouth. And then I'm going to pump this up. When it's empty, to get the pressure right, you need to give it about 20 to 25 pumps to get a good pressure. And then we'll show you how this works. It's got an X. It actually locks, and then you twist to open. It says off and then on, and then oh, it's actually off. There we go. And as you can see, it's pressurized. Now Geigerrig's done some studies, and they've actually shown that you drink about 30% more water with a pressurized system, because as you bite it, it's actually shooting water into your mouth, so you tend to drink more. As well as you can share water. So if you have a dog, you can have them drink, or put it in your hand, have them drink. You can share with a friend or a family member. You can squirt it in their mouth. I've done that with my son. If you get wounded, you get a cut, something like that, you can simply spray, clean it out. You can spray it if you're on a motorcycle. You can spray it on your visor, or you can spray it on your head to cool yourself off, or there's kind of almost limitless things you can do with it being under pressure and being able to spray. So, and then as you use it or drink, the pressure starts to die down, or you want more, you just give it a few more pumps, and it gives you more pressure. So that's the unique thing about Geigerrig. They're the company that does that, and that's a really cool thing. Now we're going to go to the actual. We're going to move into the actual pockets that are in this. So this has actually 2 compartments. So we're going to go into the first compartment, the front compartment. We'll open it up, nice and big. So first you have this compartment. These are elastic. You have 2 layers of mesh. So you actually have a mesh pocket, 2 mesh pockets in the front, and then this one behind. So you have kind of 3 different pockets within this front compartment, as well as you have this organized flap that's sewn in, which is really cool. It gives you a place to clip keys. It gives you 2 zipper pockets. These both go all the way to the bottom. A Velcro pocket and 3 pin pockets. So that gives you ability to organize little things in here, tuck that in, and then you could put other items in here, whatever you'd want, and it keeps them nice and tight in that front. And then we'll go ahead and go into the main compartment, the big compartment. So this opens up, and if you can see, it goes all the way to the bottom. See if I can pull it open, and that gives you plenty of storage all the way down. As you can see, the bladder does come into this compartment a little bit, but you have, here, I'll hang my hand in there if that helps. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. But that gives you, plenty of space in there that you can put lots of items. And then with the compression straps, you can suck it down real nice and tight. So those are the main compartments, and then we'll go ahead and show you the actual bladder. So I'm going to go ahead and bleed the pressure out. And to access the bladder, it's in the back of the pack. And there's a zipper that zips all the way around. Opens up. There's a elastic pocket where the bladder actually sits. And this is really well padded. I don't know if you can really see that on the video, but this whole piece is nice and padded for your back. You fold this open. There's a piece sewn in here that keeps the bladder from falling down. You unclip that. And then the thing that I love about Geigerrig is to get their bladder out, they have these speed clips. So this is the pressure compartment. Pop this off, and then you can pull it out, and then the actual water line, its speed pops off too. So you end up with your bladder. This is a washing machine safe, so you can put it in your washing machine. You can actually pop this off, turn it inside out, put it in your washing machine. You can. What I do is I turn it inside out to dry, so it stays nice and dry. This thing's built really tough. This side is where the water is. This is the chamber where the air goes into. Geigerrig on their webpage has actually put this next to a dry ice bomb and blown it up, and the bladder didn't get hurt. Built really tough, built to last. So a really nice bladder. And again, the really cool thing is that you can put this in your washing machine. So it's BPA free, PVC free, so you don't have to worry about any of that. It has a really nice clip on the top. So, and the thing I really like about it is they put this little retaining thing, so when you open the clip, you're never going to drop it or lose it or misplace it. It's not going to fall in the dirt. So that's the overview of the Geigerrig's Rig 1600, the largest pack they make. This is my brother's. He got it primarily for backpacking, taking a lot of extra gear for the kids and dogs and things like that. And so far, he really likes it a lot.